go. But as women, we have to have a certain amount of respect for one another as to where, you're looking at a man like, regardless of what he told you, you have to get it together. And this too shall pass because Arionne been that bitch all her life.
Arionne Curry has had enough. After years of being caught in the never-ending emotional roller coaster with Martell Holt, it looks like she's finally choosing to speak up and stand up for herself. For the longest time, Arionne has been seen as the woman in the background, the one who kept defending Martell no matter how bad things got. But now, things are shifting. She's not just venting or expressing temporary frustration. She's calling Martell out and exposing the truth about how he's used her, disrespected her, and failed to show her the love and loyalty she always gave him. We've all seen it. Arionne has been Martell's go-to for years, even when he was still deeply involved in drama with his ex-wife, Melody. While he was trying to hold on to both women, he never really gave Arionne the place she hoped for in his life. Every time, she thought he would finally choose her. She ended up feeling left out, embarrassed, and abandoned. She was never the priority, just the convenient backup plan. But now, Arionne is tired of being that backup. She's recognizing that what she thought was love might have just been manipulation. Martell is known for his smooth talk, his ability to charm his way out of trouble, and his habit of making big promises he rarely keeps. That's exactly how he kept Arionne in his corner for so long. He would make her feel special, promise her a future together, and act like she was the only one who truly understood him. But the reality was very different. He didn't defend her when people dragged her name online. He didn't stand by her when she needed support. Instead, he sat back while she took all the heat and he played the victim. What's shocking is how often this cycle repeated. Arionne would get upset, she would go live on Instagram, speak her truth, call out the lies, and expose the things Martell tried to hide. But then, like clockwork, they'd end up back in each other's lives. The emotional grip Martell had on her was strong. He knew exactly what to say to pull her back in, and she would fall for it every time. But maybe this time is different. Maybe she's finally waking up to the fact that he's never going to be the man she thought he was. One major reason Arionne might finally be pulling away is Martell's never-ending obsession with Melody. It's been years since their marriage ended, yet Martell still can't seem to let go. He constantly brings her into drama, takes public jabs at her, and plays games that show he's far from over her. And this is something Arionne sees clearly now. How can she be expected to stay loyal to a man who is still emotionally attached to someone else? It's exhausting, and she's realizing she deserves better.
Yeah, I figured something had his attention.
And he what? Yeah, Paris got his attention. Well, you have a good day, Mr. Holt. Because,
all right. Hey, you too. Hey, you making that money over there selling them clothes?
Huh?
You making that money over there selling them clothes?
Of course, that's all I'm focused on.
Oh.
Y'all talking about you all right. I'm always all right.
Hey, what's up, son? Yes.
He see your Spider-Man.
And I see your Spider-Man. Yay. Love Maverick. People talking about some. His name is Maverick, not Holt. They call him Holt over there. Yeah. Talk about your.
What makes this even more painful is that Arionne really believed in the fantasy Martell sold her. She thought she had won, that Martell would leave Melody and give her the fairy tale, ending she always dreamed of. But what did she get instead? Years of humiliation, broken promises, and a public image tied to a man who never truly valued her. She's realizing that being with Martell cost her more than it gave her. It damaged her reputation, her peace of mind, and her self-worth. Now, Arionne is talking about putting herself first. She's talking about moving on and choosing peace over chaos. That's something we haven't really seen from her before. For the first time, it feels like she's starting to accept the truth that Martell never really saw her as an equal partner. She was just a convenience, someone to fill the space when things got rocky with Melody. But she's done being that person. She's ready to cut ties and walk away for good. Of course, the big question is, will Martell let her go? This is a man who loves control. He's not the type to accept being left behind. If Arionne truly walks away, it threatens his power over her. And that's something Martell is not going to like. He'll try to manipulate the situation, guilt trip her, or even play the victim to get her attention. But if Arionne can stay strong, she might finally break free from the toxic cycle. There's also the issue of custody. Martell has reportedly talked about giving Melody full custody of their children. At first glance, this might seem like a sign of maturity or surrender. But knowing Martell's history, it's likely just another game. He's always used custody and the children as tools to maintain control over Melody's life. He's dragged her through court, refused to co-parent peacefully, and made every step difficult. So why would he suddenly back down now? It doesn't add up. This move could be another manipulation tactic. Maybe he thinks giving Melody what she wants will get him back into her good graces. Maybe he wants to make it seem like he's changing, hoping to sneak back into her life. But deep down, Martell's biggest fear isn't losing custody. It's losing his place in Melody's world. That's why he fights so hard. That's why he stays obsessed. And Arionne is finally seeing that. Another thing that's clear is that Martell doesn't defend Arionne. She's always been the one jumping to protect him. When he's in trouble, when bloggers call him out, when people start dragging his name, Arionne is the first to hop online and try to clean up the mess. But when she's the one being attacked,